knockback from the parallel Falchion is going to help with mitigating a lot of issues that Luma has, but also because Dabuz is very slippery. He's a slippery player behind Rosalina. He knows how to get out of a dangerous way very easily, and that can mess up a lot of the spacing for Mr.E's kill setups. Game 1 on Smashville, and we got the snooze music playing. We're in the roost.
But this is nowhere near a snooze match. They're going in slugging. Mr.E trying to immediately just apply too much pressure to that forward air. Hits Dabuz's shield immediately and gets shield grab for it.
Yeah, we got the Long Island Classic, but as you saw in those Holocene stats, this is heavily in Dabuz's favor, and we were even seeing that in the percentages this early on. But you can't count out Mr.E just yet.
He tried to up smash to catch Rosalina and also would have hit Luma, who's just one step closer. Luma bouncing. Luma almost died, but the Smashville bring her back to life. And it makes me wonder why Mr.E agreed to this opening stage.
First stock being taken for Dabuz. And honestly, I'm going to have to agree with that sentiment. I feel like Smashville is going to heavily support Dabuz way more than it's going to be supporting Mr.E, just because that platform is going to give a lot of options for Dabuz to return to stage, a lot of space to control. It's even going to help him if he ends up getting those infamous up air chains. Meanwhile, Mr.E doesn't really get much off of those. Can't really help with his recovery too much, and it's just more space that he has to try to control with aerials.
Not to mention the ledge can save Luma's life. Because all you need to do is knock Luma off stage to kill her, but if the ledge is there, you know, she's kind of dumb until she hits the ground, but... Sorry, I just assumed Luma's gender. It's him, her. Whichever one that Luma. That was a he. That was a she. This is a he.
You are both correct and incorrect at the same time.
Listen, the red is a she, Luma.
All
That's
right.
a female. This is a male, Luma.
All right, that's the lore now.
It's the lore. Immediately going for the Dolphin Slash. Tries to go for a spike, but Dabuz holds on to the very last second. Uses Luma to just like stage spike. And we got a guy in the audience laughing from. I can hear.
We can hear that through our headsets.
And the curtains.
Like,
I heard that, man. You see, it's that dude in the red hoodie. Like, he was just having a ball. He just could not believe that killed Mr.E. Mr.E not smiling at all.
He's not happy with that outcome.
He's not happy with just, like, at a deficit against Dabuz. But you know what? It is a best 3 of 5 sets. You have some time to work with. And we're going back to Snoozeville.
Yeah, we got the Roost Planet again.
Hit that snooze button for 6 more minutes.
Just a raw forward smash in the neutral. Just tack on that free damage.
Well, it wasn't a neutral. She was wide open for that forward smash.
Yes, but Luma was there.
It was a punish.
Oh, forward are taking the first Luma out for this, but...
Did he... Dabuz just down tilted, rolled away and down tilted again. Is he messing with this man? Is he messing with Mr.E?
He's playing with his food. I know these guys are homies, but this is just disrespectful. Like... You can't be out here doing that to your friends.
Can we talk about how strong forward smash from Lucina is? Can we get that back air? No.
It's not going to be enough. And now he has to worry about Rage Lucina, not Rage Rosalina, rather. Just getting away with Criminal Acts. The platform once again.
And this is Mr.E's counter pick. That's what I'm saying. What's going on? Is it worth?
You know, I feel like this is just a New York thing. Everyone really likes their starterville, and if they get bopped out game 1, they know to run it back.
The thing is, I think Mr.E really wants to take him to Town and City, but just doesn't want the lower blast zones because of the infamous up air strings. And Dabuz being, or Rosalina being really notably good on Town City, but I feel like he just really wants to take him there, so he's going to Smashville instead.
I mean, one way or the other, it's working for Mr.E in game 2. He's sitting here at 114%, but he does have the stock lead. So Dabuz's got a little bit of work ahead of him to try and even things back up, and he's down yet another Luma. She's gone crying.
Yeah, that was a nice option coming from Mr.E, approaching with a neutral air in order to just tack on a little bit of shield pressure to Dabuz, as well as killing Luma with the second hit of it. And Dabuz could not get that big of a punish. It was like a jab 1, jab 2. Runs in, gets the up smash, but he's still living at 136%. Nice power shield into a punish. Taking care of Luma while he's at it. Has Dabuz at 69%, 79%. Can he do more?
And we're approaching very volatile percentages right now as we see it almost max rage. Lucina just fly off the top, star KO, but that's still 88% that's on Rosalina.
And just as Mr.E had so much momentum, Dabuz immediately just defuses the situation.
And Mr.E not opting to take care of Rosalina while...
he was afraid of Luma.
Yeah.
There he goes. There's the forward smash we've all wanted.
So now
nice cross up from him, but Dabuz did not fall for it. Just held onto his shield the whole time.
And just trying to outspace with Nairs, but it's going to be Dabuz who breaks through the neutral and just goes for the simple grab and forward throw. He knows he wants to go for those slower options. It's just all the much more time for Luma to come back, but it's not going to be enough at the end of game 2. There was some suspect DI at the end of that.
That was sus, indeed. I mean, he got the kill with the back air, but the thing is, I don't think it wasn't too suspect because the second Mr.E hit him, he stood still. He was like, that's going to kill. Didn't even try to chase Luma. Didn't even try to get rid of Luma. He was just like, that's going to kill. And indeed it did. As we're going to go into game 3, Dabuz with the counter pick doesn't want any ledges whatsoever. He probably wants the, because Final Destination being a pretty good stage for Rosalina, due to the nature that you can just camp your opponent's landings. Like you can't land against Rosalina on this stage.
And at that same time, it's also an often seen counter pick stage against Rosalina because it's going to make it a lot more difficult for Dabuz to kill off the top and her miss up their chains. And all that room to maneuver and little platform coverage to help with recovery is going to hurt Rosalina at those later percentages if Mr.E can keep it together.
Okay, looking for these neutral airs. Hits him with the forward air, ending up hitting Luma and the shield.
Two of them just going for basic hits right now, trying to put out some sort of pressure because both are trying to sit in shield. They don't want to get too much going, but we got those up air chains and plenty of percentage down on E now.
The up air strings.
Even percentages. It's these basic hits here and there. Both players know exactly what the other wants, and one less Luma is going to make things a little bit more difficult for Dabuz here.
Knocked Luma out of the ballpark. Immediately going for the kind of a risky counter and opts to dive for it. Hello? What happened? He double jumped, unfortunately, and then so like that's what made that counter so risky and such a bad option for Mr.E because the second he was out of double jumps, if Dabuz would stay patient just like he did and hits him, he was dead. There was nowhere for him to go.
But finally being able to land down just to get put back in the blender, we're going to stab out that Luma. He's not dead yet. That would do it for the Luma. But misspacing that forward smash is putting Mr.E in a terrible situation. Still manages to come back out of it, though.
Mr.E was doing so many short hops. He was either going to opt to go for the back air, which he did and got the kill, or try to bait out like, hey, I'm going to land down and get a grab tomahawk. And Dabuz guessed wrong.
Go for jab too. Dabuz trying to figure out what situation to go for, but up air's going to do it.
Catching him in the air. He's catching him. John Number's ready to play his next set, but then didn't realize it was a best 3 of 5.
John's eager for that match. I thought you said he didn't want it.
He wants to get it over with. Look at his face. He's not looking forward to playing against
like a kid in the doctor's office.
Yeah, Mr.E now has to take 2 games off of Dabuz. And the thing is, that's something that's probably on Mr.E's mind, is if he takes another game off of Dabuz here, Dabuz has the ability to switch to Olibar, which Mr.E struggles so much with, as we've seen at Aeon time and again.
And we immediately have plenty of pressure coming out from Dabuz. Finally, a Dolphin Slash able to put some numbers on the board for Mr.E. Just the basic start pitch, just to put out a little bit of pressure, stop whatever Mr.E was going for as far as approaching, but at the cost of a Luma, that's still a good amount of stage control and percentage in favor of Dabuz.
Mr.E back down onto the ground, throwing out some sword swings, trying to assert his pressure a little bit over and over as he tries to charge Dabuz against the ledge. Dabuz looking for an opening. He runs in, tries to get a down tilt, but he crosses him up with a forward tilt of his own. Nice conversion from that neutral air into neutral air from Luma.
You know, it's funny to say, but it really is interesting to see how one can utilize different aerials from Rosalina, how they connect to what Luma has to offer. When the two of them are so close together, you don't really get a chance to appreciate that Luma is doing something very distinct of its own from what Rosalina does, which is very typically like floating around, flipping and whatnot. Where Luma's throwing hands. Luma's ready to knock people out.
Luma's mad.
Luma's very mad, very angry Space Child.
Now Luma's dead.
A very dead Space Child.
And I mean, we're in space, so why not a better place to like get sent off into there, man?
Just a few Lumas and a Lucida floating around the Corneria system.
Okay, Mr.E looking for an edge guard opportunity. Catches Dabuz, trying to cross him up. Nice catch. It ends up punishing the landing lag out of the up B. The launch star. finishes him off with the back air, and Mr.E is still in this game, still in this set.
There is potential for Game 5 here, folks.
There's a will, a hope.
But neutral 2 of Luma, we've been seeing all day. Dabuz has been making use of the very unusual knockback from that move to set up very unorthodox combos. I'm liking it. I love it.
It just shows the mastery that Dabuz has over this character. I mean, he's not the best Rosalina in the world for nothing.
A lot of people were putting that into question with a few of his recent placings sort of meandering around that still top 8, but...
And with the rise of Kirihara.
Kirihara, a Japanese legend, they refer to him as the god in Japan, who finally got a breakout performance at Frame Perfect Series 2.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, people are starting to question, is Dabuz all that?
And Dabuz shut that out immediately by winning Civil War, debatably the hardest Smash 4 bracket in the world, and then gets sent off into space by the forward smash of Lucina. The parallel falchion coming in strong as we got a Game 5 scenario. I am sensing Olimar.
Do you see the Olimar pick? Oh, you know, I want to see it. I love seeing Da'ali, but he's sticking to Rosa. It's staying. And
the thing is, I think it's such a smart pick to go for Olimar right now, because every single time I've ever seen Mr.E fight Dabuz, if Dabuz pulls out Rosalina or Olimar like in a Game 5 last-ditch effort,
it works.
It works. It always catches Mr.E off guard because it doesn't give Mr.E enough time to adapt in a Game 5 scenario.
The only reason I feel that we're not seeing Olimar in this Game 5 situation is because, and as you've noticed, it's been all Lucina all day.
All day, every day.
And without having to worry about tip or spacing, Mr.E is rewarded a lot more consistently for his aggressive play. And it's in that manner that he's not going to be able to, and when I say here I need to buzz, he's not going to be able to really kite him around with the Pikmin. He's going to have to focus a lot more on worrying about Pikmin staying alive. He's going to be cycling through those formations very frequently, and that's not something you want to worry about, especially when Mr.E has momentum behind him. As we've seen, that is a monstrous force.
And I was just looking into the bracket just now on my phone. The challenge bracket, they played at Aeon yesterday, which I don't have recorded in the stats. Dabuz double eliminated Mr.E again.
Yep.
So their set count is actually 10-1, not 8-1.
Yeah,
and it's looking like 11-1 if he pulls off this. Like, that's such just a staggering score. You know Mr.E wants this win so badly. He wants to make it 11-10-2. He wants that second win. He hasn't beaten him for over a year.
Well, we very well might see it right now, because even with the higher percentages on board, Mr.E's playing a lot more safe than we're typically used to.
As you said that, you said the word safer, and it caused Mr.E to be like, what, safe, fam? I'm going to air dodge into this up smash. Watch me.
Safety? Hold my beer. Out of here. But don't count him out just yet. Throughout this set, we've seen plenty of times that Dabuz can take first stock, but Mr.E is still in it. He still brought it to Game 5.
Nice catch with that Dolphin Slash. It tacked on a little bit of damage against Dabuz and got rid of Luma. This is his opportunity to win the neutral against him. A defenseless Rosalina. Got a little bit too risky with that forward smash, leave himself wide open. Dabuz didn't get too big of a punish out of it.
And the second hit of neutral air going to be able to send Dabuz off stage, but it ends up giving him enough time for Luma to come back. And
Mr.E giving up stage control to go off stage against Dabuz. Now it's looking kind of bleak for him as he tries to get back down onto the stage. Goes for an up B out of shield. This could be Mr.E's moment. Punishes him out of the shield with a forward smash. Last stock, last game. Can Mr.E do it? Can Mr.E put a set on the board of 2017?
It's going to be still quite a bit of work, because he still has 69% on the board, and he's currently in the grasp of possible up air chains and not able to get any of these hits on Luma. If you've noticed, Dabuz is positioning himself very specifically so that it's Rosalina first with Luma on the back end. And I feel like that's done very much on purpose so that he can defend Luma. He can't risk losing Luma in this high-tension situation. But there it goes. Sitting at 110%. Now all the pressure is on Mr.E as he's juggled up into the air.
Sitting at 117%. He's looking for some big plays. If he breaks his shield, that could be the set exactly what he needs. And Dabuz is starting to become wary of that. He's starting to catch on. Wait, if he breaks my shield right now, that's the set. So Mr.E is hungry for it. That could have been an easy up smash for Dabuz, but I think he was a little bit too scared to commit to it. with a Rage Lucina with high knockback from the Falchion, the parallel Falchion.
And we have Luma desynced now.
Forward smash! Dabuz off stage, 76%. Can Mr.E collide? No, he immediately goes for the launch star to get to the other side of the stage. Mr.E spacing out the neutral air.
And Mr.E still not going to take care of Luma.
It doesn't matter, because Rosalina's off stage. He wants Luma off. Luma's gone. They're both rolling, but then he gets caught by the up smash.
To do it.
No! Dabuz clenching it out. My God.
Just on the verge of victory.
11-1.
Up smash.
11-1.
Up smash.